Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is Free My Cure. I'm Nicola Dickens. Welcome back to my channel, however the case may be. When I first start my videos out every morning, I have to share them out to the world. So please excuse me a moment while I do that. Sorry, this takes a minute every time. Okay, it's sending. Just a couple more and we will get on with this review. Today we are reviewing Frost Boss, and we are reviewing 3 different forms of it. We have some flour, we have some crumble, and we have some shatter. So, and we are going to do all of them today. So we're going to get pretty lit. And one last post and we are out of here. Or we are good to go. Posting. Haha. Hey guys, how's it going? What are you guys doing today? Sorry, it just takes me a minute to share that out every time. I'm doing okay. I woke up on time this morning, which was good, but I'm still running late. Go figure. But it wasn't it was a good night. I'm still having my regular pain, so I'm sitting at about an 8. So it's not too bad. Ken Grant, Shannon O'Brien, Willy Wonka 420. KS, Shannon O'Brien. I've started medical cannabis for IC and other conditions, and congratulations. I hope that you find that it works. However, one thing that I have found is when my IC is flared, I make Rick Simpson oil and put it in and eat it. I'll eat about 2 grams of it at a time, just to calm down those symptoms. So please remember that when you're working with IC, it's a pain in the ass. And sorry, I had to show something here. Ken Grant, his comment got flagged, so I had to allow it to go through because it's a good comment. So we are going to get fired up today. This is going to be so much fun. However, if you have an IC issue, yeah, use the Rick Simpson oil and stuff for pain. That does more help for me than the actual cannabis itself. But please use it, and I hope it all works well for you. I hope you get some relief. Please let us know how you're doing. I always put my social media links down below, so if you want to reach out to me, send me an email or whatever. Free My Cure is back online, thank God. So we will get this back up and running. So how is everybody? You guys are doing wonderful today, or I hope you're doing wonderful today. I have RSO FTW. Hash FTW. Okay, I'm a little slow when it comes to some of these. What does FTW mean? I know what RSO means. So what does FTW mean? Oh, for the win. Gotcha. Okay. Yes. That will help you significantly. Hash also does help. Especially, you know, I'll do a little bit of finger hash, throw it in my bong, and smoke that sucker down. Or I'll even just take the hash, liven it in my Ardent, and you can actually eat that raw, just like that. So it's amazing. Partly cloudy 420. I am okay. I am not in the hospital, so we are good. So today, I was able to get my hands on 3 different forms of cannabis. This is all Frost Boss. We have the flour, and I already ground some up and put it in the bong, so that's why there's just a little bit there. We have the crumble, and we have the shatter. We are going to check it out today. We're going to do it all. We're going to get lit. So What has worked for me is making cookies from Haley's Hope, high CBD with some TBC. TBC or THC? I prefer hash over RSO. Can eat it and smoke it. Absolutely. I do RSO because I do such large quantities of it that it is actually cheaper to do than it is to do hash. So that's why I do it that way. Plus, I find that if I make sure that that RSO is good and active, that'll hit me and it'll calm everything down within an hour. So hopefully it'll do the same for you. So we are going to start this review off. As you can see, I have both bongs here, so we can hit it on both ways. Let's go ahead and start with the flower this morning. So as you can see, I got my bowl ready to go. I thought, let's get lit today. So I got everything set up for us to just do. So as always, guys, fuck cancer. I'll tell you what, I love this bong for flower. It is amazing. I'm going to try to get a hold of the glass blower that did this bong because he is local. Maybe he'll bring us in and do a video and show us how he makes them. That I am very, very curious about. Yes, guys, Willy Wonka is right. Everybody hit that like button. I need all the likes that we can get. We have finally hit 1,000 subscribers, so thank you guys. You're amazing. So yeah, all of those likes and the subscribers still count towards the goal that we're working on. The goal that I'm working on is to be able to give people RSO that need it, that can't afford it, because that is a big issue. RSO as well as hash can be very expensive. So I'm building Free My Cure into a nonprofit organization, so that way, hopefully here in the near future, we will be giving Rick Simpson oil away to patients that need it. However, since I'm only going to be sponsoring one patient a month, it will be done on a contest basis. So that is what we're looking at. Oh, this is so good. So yummy. So good. So good. I'm like, okay, I need to get the book out, but I don't need to drop anything. Oh, okay. So, let's see here. Any questions? Yes, I know, Puff Puff XL. So this is Frost Boss. All I know about it is that it comes from Gorilla Glue number 2. It is a 50-50 hybrid. I have a thick snap and pull. I have some crumble here, as well as some flour. Sorry, I'll drop my book any day. I'm not dropping the bong. Where is it? She leans towards an indica effects start with a sativa high before quickly turning into a heady indica finish. The euphoric onset can be a little tingly. The effects of this one are relaxed, uplifted, happy, euphoric, and creative, with the medicinal to treat pain, stress, depression, headaches, muscle spasms, with the negatives, dry eyes, dry mouth, dizzy, and paranoia. So I am actually not going to put my book back there today just because I am so afraid that I'm going to drop one of these bongs. So, what should we do first? Some crumble? Or some, we'll do some shatter. Yeah, of course. Let me drop the damn shatter in the sand. So we're going to go ahead and do a piece of this shatter. We're going to roll it up because it's easier to do, to drop into the bong. So I have my oil rig here. As always, guys, fuck cancer. So she has a real tangerine type flavor to her when you do the concentrate. We're going to see if it's the same through the others. The flower, you don't get nearly this type of a taste. You don't get that tangerine flavor, but with this you do. It also has a really deep throat burn. Just sparked a raw cone with a gelato and platinum kush mixed. Cheers. Awesome. You go, girl. Or boy, or whatever KS is. You go, person. How's that? It's a weediful day in the neighborhood. It is a weediful day in the neighborhood. I like that, Ken. That's pretty cool. So now let's go ahead, now that I can breathe again, let's go ahead and test out this crumble. So yes, we're going to do this back to back. So we're going to get lit. If I can get it to come in. If you have medical conditions, you should stay away from shatter. Why is that? Why should we stay away from shatter? That is I have never heard that one before. I do shatter daily. I do have medical conditions. But I would not be able to make it throughout my day without shatter. So I am very curious as to why you're saying that. So here is the the crumble, if I can think. As always, guys, fuck cancer, fuck MS, fuck bad health, just in general. So good, so good. So that one had a little bit different of a flavor to her. More of a berry sweet. It's funny, this is all on the exhale that I'm trying to get. It's kind of a vanilla nutty sweet, but it is very, very good. Butane is no bueno, harsh RSO or rosin solvent free. Gotcha. That actually makes a lot of sense. And that is one reason why I get all of my stuff from an organic dispensary. They do make sure that a lot of this is out. When I do start dabbing with any of it, I do pay very close attention to whether or not it's gonna hiss or pop or do any of those sounds that we don't want it to. And I don't want it to flame up. If it's flaming up, I automatically will blow it out, turn it off, and actually get rid of the shatter. I will take it back to the dispensary, show them, or tell them exactly what happened. That way they know. But I will return the shatter in any of those cases. So if you want to know how to look for some of the things in your concentrates, because it is different than flour, one of the ways of doing that is to make sure it's a good clear color. Make sure there's no harsh blotches in there. Make sure it's all the same color. Make sure that it's not, a color here, because I have seen shatter come out as different colors and it shouldn't. Make sure it's a good, clean, clear one. When you put it first into the dabber, I always do it at a higher temperature. If it starts sizzling or hissing or anything like that, it means it's pretty dirty. I'm in New Jersey, where marijuana is likely to be legalized soon. Hey, Shannon O'Brien. Yes, actually, I have been watching New Jersey very closely, because once New Jersey flips and they get it to where we can move New York and these different states, we can start taking it federal. Federal legalization, medical is already in New Jersey. Oh, yeah, so you're waiting for recreational. I'm waiting for some of the laws in New Jersey. They have some weird ones. And they're still trying to hash out those medical marijuana laws. Yeah, and the tax. But yeah, they're having some serious issues. They're also having issues with some of the testing and how they want their testings to come out, because nobody wants to use California as a model of cannabis. They just don't want to do it. It doesn't seem. They don't like the idea. They don't feel it is reputable enough. I feel that the California laws have ironed out a lot of what's going on in the medical cannabis industry, which is amazing. And I think a lot of different states should start modeling their marijuana laws around what California has, because they've got great testing laws. They won't let anything with over 10,000 particles through, or 40,000 particles through, 10,000 or 40,000, I can't remember which right off the top of my head now. They won't let those high pesticides through. They won't allow those harsh chemicals to go through. California is pretty amazing when it comes to the cleanliness of their weed. So I would really hope to see that a lot of states start following California's laws when it comes to cleaning those weeds and testing for carcinogens. That's a big deal to those of us that smoke, especially those of us with medical conditions. I have interstitial cystitis and bladder cancer, so the last thing I want to do is put more of those chemicals into my body, more of those carcinogens into my body, because that's what actually causes those cancer cells to migrate to other places. So it's oh, you got to drive to the dentist, no pot for you now. Yeah, I love to see stuff like that. I really do. That's responsible. And I have really, really noticed that in the stoner community, they're a whole hell of a lot more responsible when it comes to following different laws than those with alcohol or even drug addiction. Look at all of the pictures that we've seen most recently here on parents that are doing heroin and that fentanyl crap and injecting it while they're in the car with their children. Hello? I love to hear stuff like that, Shannon O'Brien. So thank you for being responsible and not medicating before you drive. That's amazing, and you're amazing, and I really, really hope you have an amazing dentist appointment. Awesome. Ken Grant says, "Oh shit, damn fuck. Oh my god, fuck yeah. I feel so much better than yesterday." That is good. I'm so happy that you're feeling better. And I hope to be able to meet you when you come into Arizona next month or this month or whenever it is. So I really hope to be able to sit down and smoke with you and have a great time. I think that would be a lot of fun. Oopsie. See, and that's why I have a sandbox here. That's why I sit in a sandbox. It's because I am notorious for dropping crap. And if it were hard concrete or rocks, everything would be broken. I think we are going to hit the flower bong again. Then we're going to do another dab, and then I'm out for the day. And I want to apologize for yesterday for not doing the video for the little jelly, or the, I can think what they are, the little gummy leaves. That's what it is. I'm sorry. Video yesterday from the marijuana group. But I just realized, or I realized yesterday when I went to infuse the when I pulled everything out of the box and then went to put the cannabis into the mason jar, that the reason why the box was all wet on the around it wasn't because the rain got it and the snow got it. It was because the vegetable glycerin in the little mason jar spilled, and that was everywhere. So I didn't have any more vegetable glycerin, so I will get some vegetable glycerin, and we will still be doing that video, so I apologize for that. But I have to go pick up some vegetable glycerin. So let's do a little bit more crumble, because the website is back up, and I am so happy Okay, and now I've got to go in and fix all the links. So let's make sure we are good and medicated so we can sit there. This bong scares the hell out of me. I'm so afraid of dropping it. As always, guys, fuck cancer. So good, so good, so good. So that is all for today. I would have to say that my pain level now is probably at a 6. It has dropped. My throat, however, is on fire. So dabbing this, it definitely has a pepper taste to her. Oh my goodness. Thank you at KS. You're very welcome. Shannon O'Brien, you already cut your pain reliever RX dose in half. Cannabis is so awesome. That is amazing. Congratulations. I am definitely happy to hear that. That's amazing. Awesome. Most definitely we can meet up. Yay, I get a smoke buddy. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. As soon as I get that, why are you digging in my garden? You're not allowed to dig in the garden. Only Mommy's allowed to dig in the garden. Little shit. Don't dig in my garden. I love you, but don't dig in the garden. Oh, so Big Papa's... No, don't you dare. So you're going to do it. Really? Little shit. I love them, but I'll tell you what, they sometimes give me a run for my money. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow at 11. Mad love, guys. Have a great day. Oh, one love from Texas. Don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Have a great day, guys. See you tomorrow.